What's going on, Monica? Welcome in. How do I turn off? Hi. Long time no see. How are we doing? How do I fix this? I gotta fix these buttons. I don't want to receive guest requests. I don't know how to turn that off. Ooh. Okay. Hello again. Long time. How are we doing? Long time no see. No, I don't want guest requests. I want to make sure that this is not on. Go host invitation to turn off. Great. Okay, we're good. Excellent. Hiya. All right. Well, hopefully that didn't destroy my algorithm too much. But anyway, TikTok's a crazy beast. So, welcome in. Oh, we're going to do some free mediumship tonight. So long. Super excited. Excited to see you, Heaven Burns. Good to see you, darling. Loving the new Discord. Yeah, new Discord is awesome. I agree. It's much more fun, really. Just received my package and I love everything. That's awesome, Cheyenne. I'm glad to hear everything got there safely. Good evening, Bima. Wife is beautiful. Thank you, Yang. I agree. She's a beautiful person, in and out. All right. So, yes. So, my name is Jacob Sasko. For those who do not know, I am a psychic medium. I've been communicating with spirits. I was rap really well, good. I've been communicating with spirits for over 22 years now. What's up, Southern Red Fox? I've been seeing them my whole life and been interacted with by them my whole life, but I've been communicating with them for other people for 22 years. Natural born, it's at least 4th generation, if not more. Yeah, evidential, 100%. You read my book, you loved it, thank you. I just released a book. It's a memoir of all the things it's called Born to Connect, a ghostly memoir, and it's all the paranormal experiences I could remember from right before when my mom was pregnant with me, really is when it started, to about the end of 2019. And yeah, and just kind of developing and going from fear to embracing it and kind of grabbing the reins of it, if you will. But I was really, I got to present day a couple times while I was writing the book, and I had to go out and make more material. So that's when we started the ghost hunting and all that, going into, insane asylums and stuff like that. And that's all documented in the book as well. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, I come on here and do free psychic mediumship. Hi, Lisa J. Good to see you, dear. Just left a funeral and attended one last month. I'm sorry, MSGP. It goes like that sometimes. If you're going to buy it, so interesting. Yeah, links in my bio for that if you wanted to check it out. It's on Amazon. Or I'm also doing. I will be selling autograph copies, and I offered them to previous customers first to give them first dibs. But I'll have some copies, autographed copies, for sale if you want to go that route. But otherwise, it's on Amazon. The link's in my bio for that. Okay. Anywho, what else do we have? Yeah, the ghost hunting team fell apart, so I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen with that. I'm going to work on getting the company out of debt, because ghost hunting is very expensive and it doesn't really pay. It's kind of the charitable aspect of this. So we don't really do ghost hunting, if you will. It's more like soul rescue. We go into these horrifically haunted locations, find out who's there, why they're there, what their life was like, what their afterlife has been like, and see if anyone needs any help moving along. So it's been very interesting with some of the validation on the electronics, and we use all sorts of electronics for that. And fortunately, before, I have acquired quite a few of these objects myself. There's a couple pieces I like that I'll be acquiring, but we have all sorts of devices and things. I'll put this one up. This one can just play while we're here. So that one, you have to be 12 inches. There's no one 12 inches. This is literally a room and a curtain I put up to isolate this. You have to be within 12 inches for that thing to go off. It will light up and make a beep if it goes off, and there's spirit messing with us. The way that these work is there is a sensor on the side. See, it got too close to the phone, basically, on this side. Alright, so green and red. So that's how that works. So it'd be like right here. So it'll definitely be on the screen on this side. This side's not, but again, literally, it's a wall. Like, there's nobody over here. You know what I mean? So if it goes off, that's legit, right? It does go off. Not every live, but sometimes. Okay. I love that thing because it doesn't give out false positives. Like, that thing, it's not super sensitive. Like, you can I mean, I can literally, you know what I mean? Like, nothing's going to make this thing go off besides going in front of it. Oh, and that didn't even go off. Wow, that was too fast. So yeah, it's got to literally set it off. So anyway, okay. So we'll leave that up. We'll open the door for them here in a second. Sending my ghosties overnight. Better not yet. They're not ready. Okay. So we do free mediumship here. How do you get a reading? Excellent question. About to dive right into that anyway. I do free psychic mediumship on live. I don't ever charge. At least I haven't. Well, there's one time I charged in order to help somebody out. I gave readings in order to donate that money to somebody. But besides that, that's the only time I've ever charged on live stream. So. How do you get a reading? So in this live stream, what we do is no, there's no list. It's gonna be spirit led. 111 in the room. Yeah, I see that. That's awesome. I'm so sorry. I'm so scattered right now. There's no list. So the way to get a reading is basically okay. I'm gonna preface this by saying, a real psychic medium is not going to need information from you, right? Legitimately. So if I do call upon you, try to limit your responses to yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Do I still do private paid readings? Yes, I do. Well, do I have Venmo and Cash App? Do I have Venmo? I don't know. If Cash App, no. Venmo, but I don't already going off. I don't do paid readings on live stream. Like Venmo and Cash App wouldn't be. Like through my scheduling site, you can go and book something there, and you can use credit card or PayPal. But anyway, yeah. But by the way, there's no one over there, right? So clearly, that shouldn't have gone off. Anyway, yeah. But my private sessions, to be honest, they're a little pricey, and the reason is because I'm so busy that I'm not really inspired to do them. Like, it takes quite a bit to get me to actually move to do one, because I have so much other work to do. So they're a bit pricey because of that, just because I just don't really have the time for them. But I wanted to offer them just in case, somebody really, really needed it and they trusted me or they felt drawn or something. I just gave them that opportunity because I like doing them. I just don't have a lot of time. So, and it helps move the project along. Anyway, okay, cool. So, this is how it works in this live stream. And the reason, alright, so I am going to ask you to not put any names, no dates, no details. I've already had one of your free private readings. I absolutely trust you. Nice. Yeah, I don't remember any of my readings, but I think that you've already had one and you trust me. That's great. I mean, it's obviously, and you're still here, so. Anyway, sorry, I have like super ADD. I requested one of the signed copies. PayPal's not working, but I do have Venmo. Yeah, Jan, I'll be sending invoices out to those people, and then, jeez Louise. Someone wants to get my attention, y'all. ADD gang, no kidding. So, right? There's ways to pay for that with credit cards, okay? Okay, Someone's really trying to get my attention. Let's look into that first, and then we'll get into why. So I don't really like the whole phishing feeling where it's like, oh, I got this person that looks like this, and they feel like this. Who is it for? And there's 4 people. Put hearts if you say yes. Like I don't like that style personally, right? Generally speaking, I don't like doing that. However, I will when that device goes off. If there's somebody that's interacting with the device that's coming to mess with me, I'm gonna give them the space to communicate, right? And go that way. So we'll do that way first. So if you claim this person, great. We'll figure out who's affecting that device because it's already gone off twice. Some comments in live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Oh, naughty. Somebody's naughty in the chat room. This device is called a Flex 2 device. It's on ghoststop.com. Great place. Please, where did you get the ghost plushie? I don't know. I asked my wife. She didn't tell me. I literally asked her on live stream, and she didn't tell me. Did she? All right. Where's the squirrel at? Gosh. Okay, guys, we have to look into this. Okay, we have to look into this, bro, because like literally that's the 3rd time. Like, and this thing again, you have to be within 12 inches. Like it would have to be there. There is nobody here, dude. Like, this is my little situation, right? I got my little corner. There's nobody over here, and that thing's going off 3 times now. Okay, so let's do that. They're trying to get my attention. Like, let's do that. I don't think it was Dollar Tree. I think it was like Home Goods or something. Okay, Spirit's ready. They're like, dude, get your ish together. If you would like me to connect with you, can you turn on that light again? You've done it 3 times. Can you turn on that light again right now? So the point of this Flux 2 device is that one side's red and one side's green. Can you tell the other side's green? Can you make it turn green for us? You just have to go to the other side of it and move in front of it. That's red. That's the red side. Can you go to the other side, to the green side? It'll still turn on right now if you want to. Can you turn on the green to show us that you understand my words, so you understand that you're intelligent, basically? Please? I haven't said yet. We haven't looked into it. Come on, turn it green. Can you please turn it green to show us that you understand words? Help document. And I'll look into you. I'll look in and find out what's going on. But can you turn that green for us? Can you figure it out to go on the other side of it? Other side of the triangle? You don't like the green color. Okay, well, let's figure out who it is. All right, shall we? Please help me open up to whoever that is in spirit that's around us at this time. In Jesus' name, please help me. Alright, so I've got a female here, actually, and I think there's two here. I think they're together, and they're younger. They're not older. So this female is like medium build with short hair. It's like a dirty blonde color. She looks like she's probably like 30, roughly. There's a male with her as well, with really short hair, almost like a buzz cut. He's a thinner guy. these two are together, they 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 did you? Yeah, they. I think they passed away together. I think this is a car accident of some sort, um, where she's driving and he's passenger, and there's water involved. So I'm not sure if this is like they went off road into a ravine or ravine or like a lake or something. But there's a water situation. There's water. The woman, medium build. Um, I want to say the name like Jesse is or there's a J name connected here. I think it's to the female. Um, this feels like an accident, and this feels like under the influence or like this feels under the influence. This feels like an accident. Um, this happened like uh, this is like yeah, she's got mm, close to me. Yeah, there's some substances going on here. Um, if there's a couple, there's a female. I think she was driving. I think there's a situation where they go off the road. There's a J name connected here. I'm not sure if it's her or his actually. Um, mm-mm. And yeah, no, this is her. This is her fault. This is like this. She's taking responsibility. This is my fault. I think she's under the influence, dude. I really do. And I want to say this happened like 3 years, 3 years ago. In the last three, so March or 3 years ago. So there's a three connected here. But I also am getting 97, which is interesting. So, I don't know if that's like a birth year or if that's like uh, 97 is important as well. Oh, thanks for the hand. Hi, Brandy. Good to see you there. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. So she's the driver. He's in the passenger seat. I feel like he passed out. He was sleeping. There's green. There we go, dude. I'm telling you. Um, no, someone put Jenny. Hey, don't mute. Southern Fox, don't mute. Someone says 5 seconds. Um, because um, and that's definitely on screen, dude. Right? Um, I think it is Jenny. I think that is the name, dude. Honestly, there's a J name. I think it's the female. It's like Jessie, Jenny. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. There's a T name here as well, though. Some sort of substances. Short hair. Um, like they're here, right? Um, there's a there's a J name and a T name. It might be J. I don't know. Don't don't get too hung up. So one of the initials has to be J, or like TJ. T and J both have to be relevant to these two people. However it fits, I don't know. These both passed during the accident. There's some situation. I am getting car and water. So I keep seeing that imagery. So I'm going to go car and water with this one. I'm going to go with he was already passed out. before this happened, right? And she was like under the influence or something when this happened. I do feel like she's the driver. I don't know, but there's a lot of apologies. Like, I'm sorry for doing this. I'm sorry this happened. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Coming from her, right? And she looks like she's like at least like 30, like right around that 30 mark, and he looks like he's possibly a little bit younger, but still like late 20s, like 28 or something. So they're around the same age. He's got really really short hair, like a buzz cut, a little bit of a widow's peak going on. Thinner guy. She's medium build, short hair. It's a little bit of a wave to it. I keep seeing it in different colors, so I'm guessing she dyed her hair a lot. But it's almost like Betty the what's that, whatever. No, I don't know how to describe it. This happened March or 3 years ago. There's a 3 connection. It has to be March or 3 years ago. And the number 97 is extremely important. So I don't know if it's a birth year or September 7th was an important date, but 97 is extremely important here as well. No, you'd have to be able to claim like 99%. Uh-uh. Yeah, we do free readings. Someone's messing with my ghost hunting device, so I'm just trying to figure out who that is first, and then we'll dive into reading pointed people. Um, was someone else in there with the cart? I don't think so. If no one can claim, I'm just gonna keep moving. So, um, do I have a fan on? No. Oh, it's this computer probably. Sorry. So she changed her hair a lot. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say because I'm seeing it darker. I'm also seeing it with like blonde highlights in it. But I do see it as short and almost like let me see. I'm trying to let me see something. Let me see something. See if I can get a. Let me see if I can. It's short hair. I don't know how to describe it. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe the hair. I don't. It's short and it's got wave to it. A little bit of wave, but it's like straight with a little bit of wave to it, a little bit of body to it. But it's short. Short hair. Like it's not. It does not. It's short. It's like it's like you don't have any touching this horizontal. It's short. It's really short and it kind of maybe even like buzzed on the sides, but it's really short and like it just has a little like body to it up front. I don't know how to describe it besides that. It's not. Is it spiky? I'm not seeing it as spiky. Pixie cut? Ugh. There's a pixie cut. Lady D's gonna be so mad at me for not studying my okay, pixie cut, okay. That'd be similar. I could see that some of that. I could see some of that. Potentially. But it's got a little bit more body to it. Like it has a little bit more body to it. It's up a little higher. Oh jeez Louise. Almost like Pink's hair. Almost like Pink's hair is what I'm saying. Okay, anyway. Whatever. Alright. Anyway, whatever. We're just gonna move them along. Because if it's not hidden frame 100%, what are you here for? I don't know who's the T name, who's the J name. There's a T and a J, both connected here. It came in again. Here's a car. It's a 4-door car. It's a bluish color. It's night. It's cold. And I think she was under the influence. And I think he might have been as well, but I think he was already asleep. And the car's kind of boxy looking. It's almost like an Oldsmobile or like a old Dodge or something. Okay, let's just keep moving. I'm okay with nobody claiming this. This isn't my favorite way of doing things. Again, that device went off 4 times, so I was like, I'll give them some space. It's all right. All right. He's really quiet. She's really speaking up. Who's in here for you? Okay, you as the sitter are a female. You are a friend of this person, and the male that's in the car with this person is like more of an acquaintance or like less known to you. But the girl is a friend of yours. Pretty close too. What region of the world? And I'm getting pulled to north, maybe like Ohio or like around that vicinity of the country. So like I guess North Central America. But anyway, okay. Well, if no one's gonna claim it all, let's just move along, and then we'll dive into actually reading people one at a time, which is much more what I like to do. Let's do that. Okay, because we've spent quite a bit of time on this. I'm just gonna pray for them and keep moving. Then we'll dive in, and I'll tell you how to get a reading for me. I'm just praying for them, guys. Just asking a doorway to open up and angels to come and them to be able to exercise free will and go with angels if they want to. It's a very simple process. Trixie. I don't know. Yeah, just send love to that situation, and we'll keep moving. Let's get into actually read people. All right. So here's how it works in here. Okay. Basically, just put a relation and a pointed question to them. So a relation of someone who's passed away and a question. Mom, are you feeling better now? Or Dad, did you see what we did for your birthday? Or just whatever questions. So the person you're most interested in speaking with and the question that's kind of burning inside you. Try not to put any names. Don't put any serious details. You'd be surprised how much can come off of this question, basically, okay? If you can do that, if you put it in that format, we'll read someone right now. I got pulled to that. All right, let me put you in the system. Oops. Okay. All right. Start my music from the top, because why not? Because we were about to run out. I'm loading my app. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Okay. Pickles, 9511. Can you ask your question again, please? That didn't get picked up, huh? Did I do something wrong? Let me check that again. What happened? Why didn't that work? Can you try again, Pickles? No, don't pin it.
Nana, are you watching over your grandson?
Cool, it's working. Can you all hear that okay?
Yes.
Cool. All right, cool. So, guys, from this point forward, the only person that you'll hear in that audio will be the person I'm reading. Y'all feel free to communicate with one another, support one another, talk to one another, whatever you want to do in here. Just be kind and respectful. You don't have to stay silent. I don't really look at the chat as much because I don't have to anymore, right? Cool. So I'm going to just look at her screen name. And Pickles 9511, Nana. Let me see. Where's your question? Nana, are you watching over your grandson? You're watching your grandson. Okay. Is this a woman on your mom's side of the family?
No, but there can be butcher grandmother fuckra. Figure.
Oh, the grandmother figure. Okay. Okay. Let me tell you what I'm getting on the first one.
Be another sorry.
No worries, I got you. I actually understood it, which is bizarre. But anyway, all right. So I'm getting this woman. She's got short, curly hair, salt and pepper. I get her as like medium, slightly heavy build, but I do get some weight loss towards the end of life. Connected here. Oh, okay. Which one's that? That one's on Dad's side, isn't it? Alright, I need y'all to... How do you want me to do this? Okay, there's a... Okay. I don't know which one this is, actually. It's coming in really garbled. That's okay. We'll figure it out. If you're not hearing the response in my system, it didn't come through TikTok. Right? Okay. There's a woman, short curly hair, around you, salt and pepper hair, like darker roots situation. Very curly. It's like I'd say it's like I'd say it's between loose curls and tight curls, right? So it's very curly. Like it's like loops. And this woman, I do get this woman as on your mom's side, and I get this up above your mom. I think this was the description actually over on mom's side. Are you understanding this connection here? Like medium heavy body type, I don't want to go too far. I have more information, but I can't share it until you respond.
Yes.
Okay. Now, does this woman have an AM name like Amelia or that thing's really active today. Is there like an AM name connected here, like Amelia, Amy, connected with this grandma?
Im.
I am. Okay. I am.
I am.
I don't love that.
Imogen.
Interesting. Okay, give me a second. Now, who's the... Okay.
At Lady DOK, thank you.
Okay, so there is a... There's a D name connected to the side of her. So this would be like her husband or her brother, like a Danny. There's a male D name connected here. Who is this? Is this her husband?
Yes.
What's his name?
Randall.
No, that's not a D name. What's the D name?
Daryl.
Who's Daryl?
Her first marriage.
Got you. Okay, cool. That works. Okay. That's the only... All right. I was about to say, like, Randall is not a D name, right? So I'm like, no. That doesn't fit. Like, don't... I'm a big on, like, it either hits or it doesn't. I'm okay being like, that didn't make sense, right? But I don't want to stretch things to make them fit. Like, that's not how this works. It's not how this is supposed to work, at least. It's just not ethical. Okay, all right, moving on. So she's bringing up this D-name gentleman. He's medium build.
I understand, thank you.
Of course. So this gentleman's showing up as with her as well. Now, this woman, she had breathing troubles, correct?
Yes.
And she passed in her sleep, correct?
Yes.
And it was kind of expected, not dramatic. The end of her life, like there were some people around, but it wasn't like a mass migration towards her. It was just kind of like quiet and like just low key, and she just passed away, and it was kind of expected, and everything was okay. You understand that vibe around her passing?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and then she's saying about that was perfect for me. I didn't want all the fuss about me anyway. That's kind of her way. She didn't like people fussing about her, and she would have said that directly. Like that would have been her words, fussing, because I don't say that. I don't want all the fuss about me. So that's in quotes. So that's like literally her wording, right? In connection to this. So just know that it's fine. That now who's the Marcy, or is that your mom? M-A-R name? Marcy?
Yes, that sounds like her.
Uh-huh. And is Marcy mom?
Mary.
Mary, okay. That's your mom's name, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Please know that she's bringing up your mom, and just to let you know she's around her, okay? Um, Mom is still alive, correct?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Is mom the one that has the black lab, or is there a reason why I'm seeing a black Labrador around this situation when I'm connecting with this energy when I get pulled into this when I get pulled over here? Living or past, I don't know. I'm just seeing a black lab connected here. I think it's right there. Okay. Try putting an emoji with your comment because it didn't come through. Which means it was probably a yes because after putting the same one over and over again, TikTok starts eating them.
I have a lab, but not black, and we live together.
That thing just keeps going crazy today. Like there's times where it won't go off the entire live, and then this one is just going wild today. Is that not open? Like, I'm so sorry, Miss. I'm so sorry, but there's a younger male coming in. I don't think this is connected to you. I think this is connected to what just happened behind me. So let's pivot for a second because I got a younger male. If there's a J name, it's like Justin or Jason or just dark hair, short, spiky, thin guy, accidental OD situation. There's a vein situation. There's intravenous, dark hair, like it's like black. Thin guy. He looks like he is early 20s probably. He's got a nose ring. He's got dark. It's kind of messy looking. Sometimes he has a style, but sometimes it's just messy looking. This is like Jason, Justin. He's got a nose ring. I think I see metal. I think it's in his nose. I think it's in his nose. This is from this is like kind of in around, where are you from? I think this is like Pennsylvania or I think this is Pennsylvania. I think this is in Pennsylvania. Yeah. Is anyone connecting with all of that? When? This was 2 years ago. Yeah, comment if you take 100. Put an emoji in here, like a ghost emoji or something. From Mounds or West Virginia, that's cool. I've been to the penitentiary out there. We rented it out. The place was awesome. My best friend Justin. I'm sorry. Was that 2 years ago, Maya? Yeah, and Pennsylvania connection, Maya. I know Nadine it would, but I get the most information I can to like I don't know. Yes, I was living in Philly, but we are both New York. I was living in Philly. Got you. Met in Pennsylvania. Okay, okay, okay. And I was gonna say it was a P. I thought it was Pittsburgh, but there's another P, Pennsylvania. So yeah, I'll take that. I think it's you for sure. Yeah, I think it's you. Now you're younger than him, correct? By by like 2 years, or like just like a year and some change, something like that. A year. Oh my god. Okay, and then also, but is there a reason why he's referring to you like my little sister? Yeah. He's apologizing. He's like, "You warned me. I should have listened to you. I should have listened to you. You warned me. You warned me. You warned me." Um, there was like you trying to talk him out of hanging out with the people he's hanging out with or doing the things he's doing. You try talking him out of it, and there's a 3 month connection here. So this had to have been like 3 months before he passed. You tried having an intervention. You tried talking to him. You tried, but there's a 3 month connection with not only you trying to intervene, but also like a distancing of the relationship, all connected. Do you understand this? Can you take that whole situation? Yes, but flip it around. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. He just wants to say I'm still looking after you. I'm still looking out for you. This guy like was like a protector of sorts, or was like always looking out for you. Um and so he just wants you to know he was warning me about people in a distance myself. We were in a fight. Got you. Yeah, and he's continuing to do that activity. So he's like protecting. He's still looking out for you. I'm looking out for you because you're like my little sister. Like I'm looking out for you. Um, so yeah, I just what else, dude? Yeah, you're the M name, aren't you? Yeah. Now I just got like Macy, Maisie, May, mm, Macy. Is there a Macy as well, or is Macy's important, or is there? I'm getting a Macy, Macy, Maisie, 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 Maisie. I have no idea what this is. I'm just hearing this like Maisie sound. Maisie? I don't know what that is. I'm trying to think. I had a dog Maisie. Wait, my dog Maisie died at the same time as him. Got you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's just take that as, and that's like, okay. I just got chills too. So he's letting you know the dog's with him. That's what that is. It's like I love you, little sis. I've got it. I've got you. I'm looking out. Like it's that sort of feeling. There's just a lot of love coming here, and he just wants you to know that they're okay, basically. Okay, um, and that there's no hard feelings. Okay. Of course, hey, Maya, she said I miss him so much and I feel like he didn't know how much I loved him. Thank you so much. Um, I should have put you in here. I'm so sorry. But please know that they hear us. Okay, so if you say something out loud, they hear you. So just know that he can hear you and your thoughts. You don't have to say it out loud. Just think, and then he hears you. Okay. Um, I'm glad this helped you out, Maya. Also, if you're not following me, please do it. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, do that because I upload these to YouTube, so check that out. Okay, God bless you. Warm blessings. Let me dive back in. Thank you for being here, Justin. His name was Justin, correct? Thank you for being here, Justin. I appreciate that, man. And thanks for bringing her dog, too. Okay, let's dive back into... yeah, okay. Let's dive back into the one we were doing before that device went off, but thanks for being here, Justin. And... okay, let's get back into this. I'm so sorry, Pickles. Thank you for your patience. Are you still with us?
Yes.
All right, Pickles. Let's get back into it. So, okay, I thought it was a black lab. Thank God I write notes because, like, literally, thank God. Thank God, because I would have had no idea where we were. Okay, so yeah, I was picking up on a black lab. I don't know why, but if it's your dog, I don't know what that was about. Let me see if I can get back into her energy. But thank you for your patience. Okay. Okay, so yes, so that one's here, of course. Let me see if I can find the other one. Okay, now the other one, much lighter hair. It feels like I'm getting one over on Dad's side. She's more petite. Medium thin is what I would say her body type is. Lighter hair, also curly though. Glasses, and there's a heart attack connection here, or a very fast center of the chest heart related passing. Can you connect this with the one on Dad's side? Is that the one you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay. Now this one was more recent and more impactful, correct?
Yes, within a year.
Uh-huh. And more dramatic. Like the passing itself was more dramatic. There's more of an uproar about it. This wasn't like a quiet passing. This was like people like losing their mind over it.
So quick and scary.
Yes, and also because she didn't I don't feel like this is like one you would expect, or like no one thought. She seemed healthy. She seemed like she was spunky. She was active. She was like doing things. She had life to live. She had things to do. She was like go go go. You know, that sort of feeling connected with this woman. You understand this? It's like spunky.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's kind of like out of nowhere. And she also spent a lot of time with you growing up. This is like one that would like watch you guys. Watch you guys.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Do you have a brother? Because she's bringing up the male to your side. I think it's a brother energy. In connection to watching you guys.
No.
Interesting. Why is it when I say watching you guys, I feel like there's a male connected here? With another D name. That whole... I'll just hold on to that. I don't know if you have a cousin or something, or what that is. Okay, so you want to know if she's watching over her grandson. Now, grandson's young, correct?
He is 14.
Oh, I was getting way younger than that. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I saw that. Mm-mm. I was getting 5 to 6. So what's up with 5 to 6? Is it? Oh my gosh, dude! This thing's going crazy tonight. Five to 6. Why am I getting 5 to 6? What is that about?
She has 6 grandkids.
Is he number 5 of 6?
They were her world.
Thank you for being honest and not going off what they say. I'll stay and watch. Yeah, dude. No, you're born and play like that. I'm like this.
I'm sorry. What did you ask?
See, because I wrote down 5 to 6. I'm not gonna sit here and say, yeah, 14. Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, was he number 5 of 6? Or is there 5 boys in the? And no, that's not how that came through. 5 of 6, 5 to 6. Why is there 5 to 6? I don't know. There's got to be a reason for that, for it to come like that. It just is what it is. Okay, or 5, and there's been a 6th one since she passed, or I don't know. I don't know what this is, honey. I really don't. I apologize, but I'm not understanding it. Okay, I would like to get some information. Can you give me something clear about how you manifest, or how you can prove you're around this kid, or she wants to know if you're around the kid. Are you looking at? I know the answer is obviously yes, but can you give me some evidence as to saying yes, you're looking out and you're around this kid? Is he the kid with the really short hair, like buzzed on the side, a little bit longer on the top, light brown color?
Yes.
And this is super. I mean, I think every kid at 14, like, has struggles fitting in. But is he having a tough time with that right now that you're aware of? I mean, I know the answer is yes, but I mean, I think every 14
Yes, he is.
I know every kid has issues with it, especially at that age, right? But the reason, if it's coming through, there's got to be a particularly tough time with it right now. There's like isolationism. There's like depressed feelings around it. There's also a feeling of I don't know what to do about this connected here. That's probably you, your energy with it.
We are in therapy and he is depressed.
Mm-hmm. And you're like, I don't know what to do with this, right?
Yes.
I'm getting you doing all the right things. He really just needs the space to work through it himself, but he also needs some sort of way, and you've already started this, some sort of way of expressing himself with creating. So there's like, I don't know if it's journaling, I don't know if it's drawing, but it is putting something onto paper to express himself in a safe way that he can do without anybody seeing it. So I would say potentially getting him like a lockbox or a safe where he can put his writing in, or something safe, because there's a need here for him to have his privacy and to know that no one's going to read it, no one's going to see it, no one's going to judge it, because he just needs something for himself that no one else is able to mess with or able to observe. He just needs something. I don't know why I feel like his privacy has been violated. Do you know why I'm getting his privacy was violated? Like, I don't know if he had a diary that was read, or like he had something private that wasn't supposed to be seen that was seen, and it kind of caused a trigger for him. Do you understand this?
I saw text messages between him and a friend about end of life.
Got you. So this is where he's feeling like his privacy's been invaded, and then there's okay. That would make sense. That tracks because that it would be like you looked at my stuff and now all of this is happening. I need somewhere safe that nobody can see because I'm not opening up because I don't feel safe to open up because people can see it. Right? That is the concern here. That's the holdup. It's the hang up, and that's what's kind of delaying the breakthrough or like. That's got him not really fully expressing, right? Because he's not very open. He's not very forthcoming. He's kind of shut down, reserved, pulled back, and withdrawn. You understand this, right? So, get him a safe, basically. Get him a safe. Get him something he can lock his stuff in that no one can see, that only he has the access to, right?
He is very reserved. He is also on the spectrum. Thank you for the advice.
Oh, don't thank me. That's not coming from me. I didn't come up with that bright idea. Trust me. I can't take credit for that. But it's a great idea. I agree. I think it's an amazing idea, Spirit. Nice work. Nicely done. Yeah, no. Thank Spirit for that, dude. That's not me. I don't no. I can't take credit for that. I can't take credit for that. I'm not trained in this, right? So there's that. Okay, so long story short, you asked, is she watching over her grandson, and the answer is yes. But as you said, she loved all of her babies, so she's around all the grandbabies. She's around everybody. They all are. And I'm just going to leave you that with warm blessings, lots of love, and just know, without a doubt, 100%, she's definitely around, but definitely get some sort of situation where he can feel safe to express himself without any prying eyes.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. God bless you. And guys, please send love around Pickles and around her son, and to have that have the ending that has the, like, you know, to send that situation as
God
much
bless you.
love and just the best stuff that we can send around it. Send her light and love to help that kiddo out. God bless you, darling. Okay. God bless you too, dear. Okay. Thank you all for sending all the love over to Pickles. I appreciate y'all. That's really nice of y'all. It's our first time here, and I will be back. Awesome. I'm glad to see y'all. For those who don't know, my name is Jacob Sasko. I'm a psychic medium. I've been communicating with spirits for 22 years. Last 2 years have been a struggle bus, but I've come on the other end of it, which is fantastic. So I'm actually, like, I feel the best I felt in years in regards to readings. So I have links in my bio. I have private sessions if you want to book one of those. I also have Zoom small audience next Friday. It's only $20 ticket for those, so if you want to check that out. I also have my book I just released on February 11th, my birthday. It's a ghostly memoir. Links in the bio for that. We've got a Discord server. Awesome community, and I'll be rewarding people in there as well. But at this point, let me jump in. I'm going to grab the, we've got all sorts of stuff going on. I've got a YouTube channel that's made partner. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Do ghost hunting, we use electronics and stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on. But welcome, glad you're here for sure, and you found a pretty cool channel, honestly. I'm biased, but I think it's cool anyway. Even if, like, it weren't me, I'd still think all the stuff we do is kind of cool. Okay, ghosty what? All right, let me go ahead and grab a subscriber for the next one. So I'm gonna make a subscriber only chat just temporarily to pick somebody, and then we'll get into another reading on them. As soon as I get someone, then we will open it back up to everybody else. Okay. I just like to try to reward them because it's nice of them to sub. It's a sub only chat. Okay, let's turn that on just temporarily. Let's get a person, and then we'll go. So just if you're a subscriber, I see a hi, I just subbed. Welcome, thank you for subbing. Just put, like, everyone else, Mom, why did you stop? Or Uncle, did you feel pain? Like, ask a question. Hello, nice to meet you, Ashley. Yeah, just put a question for a relation and then a direct question, and we'll get in and find out. I'm gonna let spirit drag me to somebody. That's his name. Thank you all for being here. But I ask that you step back. Please bring me to the next one I'm supposed to go to. Satini. Why am I saying 87? Time out. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna try to do some rapid fire ones. You know, maybe I should. Maybe I should do some rapid fire ones. Let's try something different. Ugh. I wonder if I can do rapid fire. I wonder if in the time it takes me to do. Oh, maybe I should try a rapid fire sub only live. Alright, I'm thinking out loud, so sorry. Okay. Oops, I just messed up. Go see hit the device. We're doing a subscriber. I think it was probably someone that was already interacting. Southern Red Fox. I don't think it was someone different. Let me grab this one. Actually, you know what? I'm drawn to that one. I'm drawn to that one. I'm drawn to so many of you. I'm drawn to that one. I kind of want to just do. Maybe I'll just stay sub only and just rapid fire the heck out of this. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let's do that. Because there's too many of the subscribers that I feel like I need to connect with. So let's do this. And y'all been rocking with me when I wasn't even, like, I was struggling the last couple months, and y'all still rocking with me, so let's go.
My friend, was it really an accident?
Okay, Mero Alice. Alright, let's go. Mero Alice first. So Mero Alice, first off, is this a female in connection with this?
Yes.
And also, is she's thin as well, correct? With like a dirty blonde hair, long straight hair, maybe a little bit of a flip at the end.
No.
Interesting. That's okay. 1 second. Un segundo, por favor. Now, is this medication? Like ingesting medication?
Yes.
Alright, maybe my imagery's off on her. It's okay. Is there a T name connected here?
No.
Interesting. I don't like that. Alright, so hearing's not working, seeing's not working, just feeling. I'm gonna have to go off feelings with this one. Okay. Now, this was like what, 4 months ago? Like 4 to 6, something like that? Like around 6 months or so?
Yes.
Was it 4 months or 6 months? Or 4 to 6? 7? Okay. I'm just going off a feeling, and so, um, okay. I want people to be able to chat. Um, I'm gonna try to read this one as fast as possible. Get to the next one though. Okay. Um, okay. Um, okay. I'm gonna be. I want a little bit more. I want a little bit more detail, darling. I can't see her. Okay, was she very bubbly, outgoing, very loud personality publicly, but like struggled quietly to herself, almost like a Robin Williams sort of situation?
Yes.
Um, is there a reason why I'm seeing a female who has short?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Is there a reason I'm seeing a female who has short brown hair that's curly and she's kind of chubby, but short hair? It's like probably right around the chin area.
Yes.
Does that describe her, or is that something else? Like, what is?
Exactly.
Okay, okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right, I'm confident. At least the seeing is on point finally. All right, cool. Okay, tell me, darling, what's going on? Now, all right, I'm gonna be frank with you. I have to, because it's not my job to censor or edit any of this, right? Um, I will say that there is definitely a feeling of depression here. I will say that there's definitely a feeling of kind of like apathetic to how it turns out. I do get that she took extra. I do get that this medication that she's taking is like a numbing medication or something that helps her um, not feel anymore, right? And so she's taking it to mask feelings, both more emotional than anything else. So the initial cause is because there's like this medication that helps her with pain, so she takes it. And so she takes extra because she's really hurting today emotionally. I don't know that the medicine is supposed to help with emotional pain, but it seems to. And so she takes more than is what's required, but didn't really care what the outcome was, to be honest. Okay. That's how it's coming forward. I don't think that she was like, I'm going to end this tonight, right? That's not the way this feels, but it feels like I don't care. I just don't want to hurt anymore. Does that make sense? So that's the answer to your question. I'm getting chills too. So I did that right. Basically. Like, I'm getting full body chills. That's usually spirit being like, yes, 100%, you know? Um, I'm sorry. I didn't know this many people would be affected, you know? I had my suspicions because I'm amazing, but I didn't know. So she's jokey, you know? Um, and like she's trying to make light of it with humor, which is what she does. She tries to make things humorous so they don't hurt so much. She tries to. It's like Robin Williams, dude. This is exactly what this is. This vibe is Robin Williams. I'm gonna make my pain into something funny so I can process it and other people can laugh.
That sounds exactly like her.
Yeah, bring joy to everyone around. You know what I mean? So, yeah, 100%, no question. It's tragic when people like this past in similar
I just hope
circumstances.
she is at peace now.
Her mom's still alive, correct? She's really worried about her mom.
Yes.
I need to. Um, so I'm being guided to ask you to check in on her mom. I also know that I post these to YouTube, so maybe you could send her the link to this when this comes out, so that she knows that her daughter's okay. There's also something about Rosie or Roses or something. There's a connection here. I'm not sure if that's a name or if there's I don't know what that is. Um, um, but I need to tell her that there's this little, like a crystal item or a little glass item that keeps moving that's special to them. Or whatever this is, it's like a little knickknack. It's like a little crystal or a little I don't know, a figurine or something. It's small. And it's like glass looking or crystalline in nature. And there's also some fluttering and movement that her mom is seeing. She's trying to show up and show her that she's around. Okay, so um, so I just want her to know that this movement that she's seeing in the corner of her eyes, or whatever this is, that's her daughter trying to interact with her. So that's real. That's happening, and um,
Thank
this
you.
whole
Her mom only wanted roses at her funeral. I will call her mom tomorrow.
got you. Got you. And also just let her know that her mom's like, I'm here, or she's saying to her mom, like, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Um, so yeah, so please just know, I am getting, yes, I'm at peace. I'm also getting, I don't know if they had a dog named Scooby, or if she would joke about her dog being Scooby, or if it's like a Great Dane, or what's going on here. But there's some joke of like Scooby's with me too, or something. There's some joke she's making. It feels like haha. I don't know what this is, but she's talking about having some dog with her as well. I don't know if this is like a family dog of theirs or what the heck this is. Um, so so yeah, just hold on to that as well. Okay. It keeps going off.
Scooby was a reference to something else from high school. Ian laughing and crying right now.
Okay. Doesn't change the fact that there's a childhood dog that she's like talking about. There's a dog. There's literally a dog reference as well. I don't know if there's two things that were jarbled together, but there's still, that doesn't change the fact that there's this dog energy. So she's joking Scooby, and then there's a dog as well. Got you. Okay. Well, sorry, dense medium over here, but it doesn't change the fact that there's a dog here that's medium white with splotches, like brown splotches or something. So there's another dog here as well. I don't know why, but there's a dog. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you with that, with warm blessings. God bless you, dear.
I'll mention that to her mom.
Yeah, and you can also just show her this video when it uploads to YouTube.
Thank you so much.
Of course. God bless you, Meryl. Thank you so much. God bless you, dear. Guys, please send light and love over to Meryl, por favor. Got Pisces vision in the house. Someone was asking about past life regressions. Let me pin Kelly, because she does past life readings and she's fantastic. Well, here's Pisces. Pisces is amazing as well. Jeez, I can't even do things. Can we just pin people for me, por favor? Because your boy's just not doing well at this right now. Okay. You're the first I've seen do readings like this, and I love it. Awesome, Sapphire. I was looking at Sapphire. I was asking about sapphires today from our wholesaler. We do crystals as well. We have a crystal page. I was looking for sapphires today, but they were all purpley, and I wasn't interested. Anyway. You're great. I'm going to book. Oh, awesome, Kelly. I also have a book. My memoir's out. It's in my bio. Oh, F off. I'm purple. Wait, what? Thank you, Jacob. Yes. All right. So She-Wolf Tarot. Someone's asking about past life regression. She-Wolf Tarot is my wife, but so biased. But I wasn't biased when I first was like, she's amazing. But she does past life readings. She's fantastic. So if you want, and then correlates it to why it's happening and the themes that are recurring. She's fantastic, guys. So yeah, definitely check out her links. Give her a follow. She's fantastic. She is fantastic. Able to buy those. Yeah, links are all in my bio, guys. I have a link tree. Just play around in there. There's a lot of cool stuff. And then Pisces Visions. I'm gonna pin you up there in a second, homie. I would love a sapphire. Yeah, I would too. I don't know. I'll talk to Kelly. Maybe we'll have him put a couple of them in there. Yeah, maybe we'll just have him put a couple in there. Kelly, let's just do it. Let's put a couple in. Okay, let me pin Pisces real quick, and then let's get the next person. Guys, Pisces Visions, a fantastic reader. She's scary accurate. I mean, she read me to filth. I didn't cry or anything because I don't have any tears left, but like, she's read me to filth before. I'll think about it. Yeah, just message them, Kelly. Let's just do it. I'm so sorry, thumbs up, that my sister's passed. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, Pisces is brutally honest, dude. Pisces will read you up and down, forward and backward. And if Trina's in here, if we can pin Trina next, I'm going to grab this one because this is the next one I was getting pulled to. So it is what it is. Let's go. Okay, let's go. All right, Brandy. Brandy for Angel Connection. Brandy. Another medium. I love Pisces. Your question.
Yes.
Mom, do you still watch over me, and do you know what happened to my brother Daniel? Okay. Mom, do you still watch over me? Do you know what happened to my brother Daniel? Did Mom have like chemotherapy or some sort of treatment for cancer or something of that nature? Like, I'm getting treatments, weakness.
Yes.
Was she losing her hair as well?
Yes.
And also losing weight. It's interesting, Brandy, because I don't know how to center this. Oh, okay. It's
Yes.
So this is everywhere. So whatever this condition was, it's like her full body. Do you understand this? It's everywhere. That's why I'm not getting pinpointed to.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not getting pinpointed to a certain spot because it's literally everywhere. I'm not sure if this is in her blood or if this is just another. Really, what this feels like, Brandy, is that it's another condition that's not quite cancer, but it's something else. But they treat it the same as cancer, and like Hodgkin's.
100%.
Like Hodgkin's lymphoma or some other name of something else that's not cancer, but they treat it like cancer. Like they use treatments that are cancer treatments for this condition. Do you understand that? Does that make sense? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay. What's the condition? Out of curiosity, if you don't mind, I'm just curious what this is. Like putting a name to this because I don't know what this is. Okay. I'm curious now. Maybe Lou Gehrig's is something weird. Trina, stop fangirling over Pisces.
Colon cancer. Then it spread everywhere.
See, that doesn't sit right, dude. I mean, I hear you. It's everywhere and like all that, but that's just not quite the way that came forward. So I misunderstood something. That's why I wanted you to specify. I was like, tell me what this is, because I want to make sure this is like a direct hit. I want to know that the way this came in, I was understanding that correctly.
She was also psychic, so she felt people's emotions.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Trina because I just just messing with her. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Moving on. I don't love that, but anyway, it's spread everywhere. Okay. Whatever. All right. Are you one of 4 kids? I'm just playing with Trina. It's just, I can't help myself. Trina's another fantastic medium, y'all. I'll give her a follow. She's fantastic.
Left there are 3, but my brother is with me in spirit.
So you have 4 siblings. Wait. You have 4 siblings, or she had 4 kids? It's one of those. Trina made me cry in Home Depot. Are you girl crushing each other right now? Alright, here we go. Let's let the chronicles continue. Okay. Alright, so jeez Louise, this thing just will not stop tonight. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go. Here we go.
My brother says, listen closely, please.
Yeah, it's your brother. It's your brother messing with me. It's 100% what that is. Okay. What was your initial question, Brandy? I was like, oh, that's what that is. It's your brother. It's your brother trying to get my attention. 100%. So you.
Yes, he wants to come through.
100%. Okay. All right. So just yes, no, maybe, I don't know for me. Okay. This one, is he just a couple years older than you?
Yes, 2 years older than me.
Is he the R name? R? Or do you have our middle, is it our last name or something? Faster you respond, Brandy, the faster. No, you don't have to hold. Hey, Ducky, no one has to hold comments.
Yes.
Please let the moderators moderate. I appreciate the intention behind it, Ducky. I do. However, yes, our name. What's the first middle and the last name? Angel. Let the moderators moderate. You're welcome here. Thank you. I understand what you're trying to do, but that's not the rules in this live. Everyone's able to talk. I have it going through my system. I don't need the chat to be quiet. Y'all support each other, hang out, talk to each other.
Daryl and after my dad.
Interesting. Damn it. I messed that up. That's me. That's me.
Name, Daniel, Daryl, Greg.
Okay, that's too much. All right, Brandy. Just yes, no, maybe, I don't know. I'm sorry. Let's go back to that. And then with an emoji, and try to make it quick, because the faster you respond to me, the more
Okay.
the more like You know how it goes when someone's responding. You have that energy exchange
Okay.
going. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go. All right. So, okay. So,
Yes.
okay. Let me fix my music because it just ended. Well, I must have been going for a while. Okay. Okay. Brandy, does it make sense if I were to say, your brother? I'm being drawn to say that he's claiming responsibility for his own passing, like he is directly responsible for his own passing.
Yes.
Would it be fair for me to say that it is intentional? Because that's the way this feels, dude. Like, for real.
Yes and no.
Okay. I'm feeling... That's the way he's making me feel.
Yes, he did it.
Get close to me, dude. Now, did he also had some mental conditions going on? Like, I mean, I'm picking up on depression. I'm picking up on like slight anxiety, but I'm also picking up on something with like difficulties regulating his emotional response. Or there's like, I'm not sure if this is bipolar, but there's definitely issues or struggles regulating emotional responses. You understand this connection with him?
Yes.
I'm also getting that he would drink, kind of to medicate. Like he would self medicate basically. This is like drinking connected.
Yes.
And he's the one with the brown wavy hair with kind of like the stubble, dark stubble on his face, but the brown like wavy hair, kind of messy looking.
Yes.
Okay, what was your initial question, darling? I don't remember what the question was anymore. She wants to know if my mom saw what happened. I feel like you should know the answer to the question.
Does my mom watch over me? What happened to my brother?
Okay. Wow. Interesting. I feel like you know the answer to your question, Brandy. You already know the answer to your question. I'm just going to validate it for you.
Does my dad have anything to do with it?
Does your dad have anything to do with it? I'm sorry, Brandy. I got drawn to the one question, so I'm going to stick with that and answer that question and then move to the next one. Unfortunately, that's how we do it on the free live streams.
Okay.
So your question, did she see what happened and just watch over you? See what happened and watch over you. See what happened and watch over you. See what happened and watch over you.
Sorry.
No worries. Yeah. So no. Yeah. She saw what happened. And is aware of it. I don't feel like they're. She's consistently watching over him. And like looking after him still. Like there's this feeling. I don't love the way this feels. I'm gonna pray for him in a second, but I do get the sensation of her watching over him, her looking after him. I'm also getting a sensation where I'm hearing like a music box or like little tingling, tinkle, like it sounds like a music box, dude, like a jewelry box. I'm hearing that noise. Do you hear this? Do you hear this sound? Is this something from your childhood you're hearing, or do you have a physical item that is playing on its
Yes,
own?
my baby hatch.
Okay, and it plays on its own without anyone being around it or any reason for it. It just plays on its own. Do you understand this? Because she's like taking credit for this tingle, 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 tingle sound, right?
All the time.
That's your mom, okay? So when you asked, is she around you or is she looking after you? The answer is yes, and it's kind of one of the ways she's manifesting. She also says you feel her, you sense her. You're a medium. You see, sense, feel, smell, hear. Like you do all that anyway. But that music is like completely like, objective. That thing is playing. I just heard it, right? So it's like it's harder to discount,
Yes.
you know. Okay, and okay, so there's the answer to that. And then did she wash up? Yeah, she washed up. I need to kind of work with your brother and see if I can get, because I think I don't know that lost souls are like just a fragment. If I'm just interacting with a fragment of the soul and they go back to the whole, but there is an intelligent part of souls that seem to be on a lower vibration than other ones. It's all like levels to this. So I'm going to pray to get this vibration I'm picking up on to get up a little bit higher and to move along if they want to, to move along. So I'm gonna pray for that situation to occur. But I do feel like mom is looking after him. It's like she always was worried about him. She was always looking after him. She was always like doing extra for this one. She knew this one needed extra. This one needed more attention, and they got more attention because of it. So it's just continuing. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw that out there, and I'm going to pray.
Will she forgive me?
Who's the SH name? Is that her?
Steve, her husband.
It's more like Sheila or shh. It's a shh sound to it, not a I felt like a female name. I don't know. Maybe I misheard it.
Skylar.
Maybe. I said Sheila. Skyla's really damn close. Who is that?
My daughter.
Ah. Okay. That thing just won't quit today, huh? Look at that. It won't quit. Okay. Okay. So then she's referencing your kids. Then okay. It came in from nowhere, and okay. Then that would just mean that she's looking after them as well, just to bring them into the situation. Okay. Let me pray for brother energy. Is there anything you need to say, brother, before? We didn't always see eye to eye. Sometimes I was rough with you, or there are rough times with you, or whatever this is, and that I just want you to know I love you, sort of feeling coming. That's what's coming in from him, okay? That energy. So it feels like you guys had a struggle, strained or struggled relationship, but he just wants to let you know that, it's water on the bridge and like, I love you, and that sort of feeling connected here, okay? So those are the messages from him. Yes. There is an SH name, dude. No.
He left me, then came back.
Yeah, there's an SH name here. There is. I'm telling you, dude. There's an SH name here on mom's level. I don't know if you have an aunt or something that's a Shannon, a Sheila, a Shayla, a Shyla. Look, dude, I'm telling you, there's an SH name over here with mom that's on her same level, dude. Like, I'm telling you. So I don't know what that is, but it's still there. Like that hasn't changed. So I think that whole Skyla, Sheila, I don't know. It was meant to come out that way and to wrap your kids in there and they'd be like, yeah, of course she's around them, but there's an SH name there. It doesn't change the fact. So just hold on to that and think about that, because there is a woman in spirit that's over there on her side. Okay.
She was adopted.
Gotcha. Well, there's that. then never mind, right? So just know she has people over there then that you don't know, I guess. I don't know, but she's found her people. Okay? Of course.
No.
Okay, let me pray, get this situation to move along, and just put love around the situation. Y'all, please send light and love over to Angel Connection Brandy. Thank you so much for being here, darling. Let me pray for this energy, and no hard feelings. Sorry, bud. No hard feelings. Sorry, bud. You said your brother was with you right now? There's a no hard feelings. Sorry, bud. In quotes. He has to be talking to somebody else.
Always 24/7.
No hard feelings. Sorry, bud. Okay, I don't know why he'd say that to your brother, but just relay that, I guess. I don't know. All right, let me pray and get this to move along. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, in Jesus' name, please open up a doorway, allow the angels to come. Please allow this gentleman to go through that doorway, raise up his vibration, and go to be at a higher plane if he so chooses. We do pray that you do that. But regardless, whether you go through, thank you. Whether you go through this doorway or not, you're not allowed. You're going to have to step away so I can get somebody else. So I ask that you go through the doorway. It's your best interest, but it's your choice. Either way, either I go back to her, around her, or go through the doorway and evolve a little bit. But either way, you're loved, and you can always ask for that doorway and angels to come get you at any point if you just pray for it, man. So God bless you, dude. Okay, yeah. He just threw a peace sign, so he's rolling through. That's great. All right, God bless you, bro. Thank you so much. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Okay.
Hilarious.
Yeah, he just took the deuces. Okay. God bless you, Brandy. Guys, send her light and love, por favor. Let's see. 10:45. 10:45. 10:45. 10:45. 10:45. 10:45. 10:45. Oh, that's not a candle. That's my thing. Here, I can turn off the light if it's distracting. I apologize. My bad. It's my fault. Okay. Rapid fire one. I tried rapid firing and then they just took forever. How much Mountain Dew? I still got some Mountain Dew. You know what? Maybe that one. Okay. How are we doing tonight, y'all? Are we doing okay? It's now 10:46. God. Yeah, the dew is back. Yep. Good. That's what's up. Busy. I hear you. Okay. Yeah, I feel like better, That's fair, but I think things are getting better. I think it's gonna be a good year, y'all. I really do. I think it's gonna be a really good year. I think it's gonna change. Although it looks sus. This year looks sus. Looking at it, like world events and stuff, but I think it's gonna get better. Good evening, I'm new here. Welcome in. All right, y'all. For those who don't know, my name is Jacob Sasko, psychic medium, 22 years experience, and I'm here to help y'all. So, this is free. So, a cosmic shift is ahead right after this eclipse season. So, things about to shake up for sure. Okay. What should I do? Right. I think what I'm going to do, actually, from this point forward, because I don't think I'll be on much longer, so I'm going to switch this to sub-only live, and I'll finish out with the subs. Because I don't think I'll be on. I don't know how much longer I'll be on, but I'm gonna at least do one more. So let's do that. Let's go sub. Thank you all for being here. Everybody else, God bless you all. But I feel like like I owe it to the subscribers for sticking with me for the last few months when I was really struggling. So I'm gonna give back. I know we don't get a lot from the subscriptions, right? We get 30%. TikTok takes some, and iPhone takes some, or Google Play takes like 40%, and then TikTok takes 30, and we get 30, or some stupid shit like that. So it's not like but I still appreciate the fact that people support, right? So I'm gonna reward that for sure. So I'm gonna switch this over. God bless you all. I'll catch you on the flip flop. And if you're not following, all right. So if you do drop, just know our Discord links in the bio, and I'll be giving away. Go put the word Snoopy. If you hit the link in my Discord, go put Snoopy in there, and we'll grab some people to get free small audience tickets. So that's a giveaway. So go in there and type in Snoopy, and that'll work. All right, and I'm gonna drop this to subscribers, and we'll get those after I get off live. So you'll have those messages. We'll see those in a. We'll see those soon. Okay. And that's already going. Switch. All right, cool. Okay. So yeah, and it's still going, dude. It's still going. Tonight's just like super active tonight. Did my like it's just like super active today, dude. Super active. All right, rapid fire. Let's do some rapid fire. I'm down. Let's go. Nancy, Southern Red Fox, is my mom the black shadow I keep seeing? Is what's interesting, Nancy, is I'm getting this is kind of like bedroom, foot of the bed, off to the right. There's a doorway and there's shadows movement right there. Do you understand this? So Nancy, your mom is around, right? Does she have the wavy dark hair, like the wavy, like cascading hair that's kind of like right past the shoulders, just wavy looking? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So yes, your mom is around. I don't feel like that's the only person. I feel like you're getting a lot more attention. Like you're attracting things to you by developing and stuff like that. Like it's kind of like when you start tapping into mediumship and you start doing that sort of thing. You're like a flashlight, right? And you're in a cave, and so you turn on your flashlight because you're starting to connect, and that draws energies to your flashlight. So it's that sort of situation going on top of it. Okay. But yes, is mom there as well? Yes, 100%. But she's not the only one. There's walking around the corner. Yeah, no, there's multiple people. So even in that exact scenario, I don't feel like it's the same one doing it every time. Period. Like it just that period. Okay. So that answers your question. Let's do some rapid fire. Grandpa, did he know I was there with him? Grandpa, did he know I was there with him? Okay. Yes. Not that kind of Dr. V. So is there something going on with the death roll, the rattle, in his throat? That sound like there's like congestion in the chest. Like a pneumonia situation. Is there liquid in the lungs? Not that kind of doctor. And also, when you respond, yes, the death roll, thank you. Is there a lung like congestion, like there's fluid here or something? Okay. He's not showing me. All right, let me just. think I did that right. Yes, pneumonia. Okay. Now. I try to. I didn't. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I did. It didn't. Let me make sure I got you. Got you. That makes sense. Fluid lungs. Got you. Not that kind of Dr. V. Not that kind of Dr. V. Okay, cool. I should have you in there now. Okay. Now I'm also getting that he had thinning hair. It was light. I feel like it was light brown, like a sandy color, but there is lighter elements to it, and it's thinning. Like he's got a lot of very thin here. Oh man, things going wild. It's very thin here and short, kind of messy. Like, yep. Oh, that's not you. Does that make sense? Very, very thin. Yeah. Why is it not working? Okay, let's try that again. Oh, no dead. Ah. Okay, can you try saying something not that kind of doctor? Oh, bro. No, your name's not hard. It kicked off my bot, basically. That's awesome. Okay, good to know. It's because it's subscriber only live. I cannot use the thing. I don't ever use subscriber only live, so that makes sense. Okay. Anyway. Okay. We love that for you. Anyway, whatever. Let's move on. So, okay, I'm getting that he had medium build. You have to, just try to respond as much as you can in there. I am getting a medium build. I'm also getting that there is some sort of, never seen Ghosty so active. Yeah, I'm also getting some sort of confusion going on towards end of life. Like. Definitely like a loss of consciousness, but there's also a confusion around it, like a disorientation connected here. Do you understand that? Sort of. Now, were you on his left side holding his hand? Right. I don't love this. Give me a second. Give me a second, por favor. All right, bro. Sir, I need you to help me to. Okay, is there a P name connected here with him? P. First, middle, last. P as in pa. No. Is it a nickname? Mm-hmm. Nothing I can think of. Sir, what side are you on? Okay, reconnect. That situation. Let me see. What is happening? Okay, I get it. Leave me alone. I'm so sorry. So much stuff going on. I'm so sorry, not the kind of doctor. I don't... Okay. Alright, can we... sir, can you come back in, please? Interesting. Okay. Question. Is the one you're looking for on mom's side of the family? Yes. Now, the description matches more to the one on dad's side of the family, correct? Now, they both, so to be fair, both your grandparents, both your grandfathers look similar. They both have these like oval-esque sort of heads, medium build, thinning hair, lighter hair, right? So I'm seeing, you never met him on dad's side? Okay. Does he have the P name over there on dad's side, by the way? Just out of curiosity. But anyway, so I'm trying to drag myself over to the other side with you, and connected to mom's side, they're totally good, no clue, no worries. Just validate it later, and you may be surprised and like learn things later about your family and stuff. Excuse me. So anyway, I am getting a woman who is shorter, a little bit more kind of like plump, I guess, pleasantly plump, we'll say, with wavy hair. It's light, and it's kind of like it's got a lot of body to it. She's got glasses, plump lady, over there, connected to him. So this is like his wife, his sister, but it seems more like this is my love, this is my like person feeling connected here. Like shorter lady, but like they seem like a couple. Do you understand this? Yes. Okay. And is there a B name connected here? Like B. She's still alive. That's fine. B like. Not sure if that matters. They're just referencing it for me, and so I'm trying to make sure I'm with the right one, essentially, because they look similar. It is what it is. So I'm trying to make sure I'm seeing this correctly. Makes sense. What's the B name? Beatrice, something like that. Betty, B, Beat, B. Is that your grandma? No. What? WTF, bro? You playing with me? Help me. Wow. You may love a mystery. I'd rather just get it, Come on, get as close to me as possible. Okay, I'm getting a severe pain in my upper, between my shoulder blades and lower neck. There's severe pain coming in right there, so that's going to be something connected with him for sure. How do you want to interact with me, Ben? Okay, so this guy. Oh my gosh, can you please just take that, please? Oh my goodness, that is not mine. Talk to me. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. So yeah. There is can you give me something, dude, sir? Was this in 2023? Or is there a 23 connection with his passing? Was it the 23rd of the month? Or like 2 to 3, 23 days ago? 23... What the hell is this? The number 23 came in connection. I don't know. 2 to 3 months. Ugh, I don't like this. I don't love any of this. This isn't specific enough for me, to be honest. It's just not. Thanks for the hand hearts. That's just not specific enough for me. I don't love this. I don't love this. I like they're not. I'm not getting the names right. I'm not getting, like You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna send you a message. Let me block. Block. Oh my God, help me. I'm gonna follow you back. Send me a message. Not the kind of doctor. I'm gonna get you a free ticket to a small audience, and we're gonna move along. I don't love this. To be honest, I don't love. I'm more accurate than that normally, so I'm not loving it. So I'm going to just give you a small audience ticket. Just send me a message. Yeah, got you. No problem. And we'll see. No guarantees of being read in there, but it should be fun. Okay. Alicia, you didn't have to subscribe. Can you say something in here? I will get you some followers, Alicia. Say something here, Alicia, so I can pin you real quick. Alicia, the spiritual warrior. If the mods see her comment, can we there we go. How are things? Y'all, please give Alicia. She's such a beautiful, beautiful soul. Please give her a follow. She's one of the most genuine, sweetest people I've met on this app for sure. Excellent. I actually get readings from her. Anyway, I'm not gonna get too far into that, but she's accurate. Okay. And just total sweetheart. Gosh, again? Alright, let's dive into that. Doing good. I hope you're doing well too, Alicia. Yeah, I'm getting tired. That's what the issue is. I got you. I'm getting tired. Well, no kidding. It's 11 o'clock. They are like really trying to get my attention. Like, Jacob, you're back in business. Here, we've been waiting for you. Just please stop my mind. Yeah, no. This one's young. This one's young. This one's young. This one's like 4. Male. Probably about 4, 3 or 4. This one's a suffocation of some sort. A little dark hair, dark hair. A little boy. Mommy. Mommy. I want to say he's Hispanic. There's and I think that mommy's watching. I think mommy has a J name. Or he does, but I think it's mommy. There's a Grandma G. I know I'm sub only. I'm just gonna give the information and move him along. I'm gonna give the information. And if you see this and this is your person, just this will be uploaded on YouTube. Just you can watch it again. I think your name is Jay though. I think this is your kid. I think they're like 3. 3 or 4. Skinny. I think they're Hispanic. Bro, I do. I think dark hair. There's guilt here. Like I should have been watching them. I think this is like suffocation. I think they choked on something. Something they shouldn't have been choking on. Something they shouldn't have put inside their mouth, basically. It's like a toy. Like part of a toy car or something. I'm seeing wheels. The energy here is like, Mommy, I love you. It's not your fault. Mommy, I love you. Also, there's a feeling of like pulling on a dress or pulling on your pant leg or pulling on something like that. There's a pulling motion that's you're feeling on your clothing, which is him interacting with you to be like, I'm around you. But there is a Grandma G. There's a G lady that's watching over him. She's got light hair. She's a larger woman. Wavy. Wavy to loose curls. Probably more loose curls is probably actually accurate. Loose curls. I do see her with glasses. I do see her with breathing trouble, heart trouble. I think the lack of oxygen affected her heart. But this woman's looking after this kid, and like he's in good company. She's got this kid. Okay, so I just throwing it out there. I know it's sub only, and I know that the ghost hunting device went off. That's what I got. That's who's around it. So that's what that is. Okay. God bless you guys. Please send love energy around that situation, and just pray that those energies are where they're supposed to be. But this grandma pulled this one into the right spot, so it's fine. Yeah, so much love. Ugh, that's tough. Okay. 122. 11:09. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep because I got my baby here. So yeah, beautiful but sad for sure. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, thank you. Toodles. I will be back soon. Not sure exactly when, but definitely soon. If you want to be alerted of when I go live, links in my bio for Discord. In that Discord, you can catch Trina, Kelly, She-Wolf Tarot, Southern Red Fox, whenever any of us go live, it alerts. And also my crystal page gets alerted there as well. And also, if you go in there and type in the word Snoopy, we'll be picking out like 4 winners probably for that as well. So God bless you all. Thank you. I will catch you on the next one, and we'll do more free readings next time. But thank you so much for being here. And warm blessings, guys. All right. God bless. Bye. Toodles!